Tap in, stop thinking about your pain. Get up and work so you can live it. Hi, my amazing family. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to share with you what I think everybody should know about hair while I'm taking care of my boys' hair. You know, I don't have a daughter, but I have 5 boys. And even though not all of them have long hair because I usually give them a haircut, but I still take care of their hair. Today, I am going to share with you what I think is really important for you to grow your hair because a lot of you are asking me what to do to grow long and healthy hair. A lot of you don't know where to start. I'm gonna try to guide you as much as I can today, and I'm gonna try my best to keep it simple as well. When I was starting my natural hair journey in 2020, I didn't do much because I didn't know how to really take care of my hair. I think that I said that on the channel already, but I know that it's been a while and I have new subscribers, so I'm gonna say it again. In the very beginning of my journey, I was only using rice and aloe vera water. I used to apply that on my hair every 4 to 5 days, not on my hair, on my scalp, every 4 to 5 days. Back then, I was only doing twists and I would refresh the twist every 4 to 6 weeks. So that was the method that I was using for years. I even shared a video like that on the channel where I explained to you that to grow your natural hair, you have to stop touching it, right? That's a fact. I'm not gonna go around that. I know for a fact when you stop touching your hair will grow faster and you will retain a lot of length. But I receive this question a lot. What if I'm working and I can't keep my hair in a braids for 6 weeks, for 8 weeks? What I'm gonna do? So I will never be able to grow my hair. Some people, they don't wear wigs. Me, I can keep my hair for 3 months because I'm gonna wear wigs all the time. When I'm going to church, I wear wigs. You know, when I'm going outside, I'm wearing my wig. So it's not a problem for me to keep my hair in a braids for 3 months, in cornrows for 3 months, but some people, they can't. While I'm taking care of my boys' hair, I do realize that the most important thing is to know how you're gonna detangle the hair. If you can detangle the hair carefully enough, you will retain a lot of inches. I gave you a lot of tips on this channel, but to me, based on the result on my boys' hair, I can tell you that the most important one is to never detangle your dry hair. The detangling part is very important. My boys' hair are tangled just like that 95% of the time. But you know what? Every time I'm ready to detangle their hair for them, I just prepare a treatment and then I start to carefully detangle the hair with my fingers and then I use a comb. And let me tell you, in about 10 months, we retain more than 8 inches. Few months back, I was not able to do cornrows for them. And right now, the hair is very long. You will see that when I start to detangle the hair. So first thing that you need to remember is to never detangle your dry hair. And when you are ready to detangle your hair, try to use a treatment and finger detangle first. And after that, you can use a comb so you can prevent breakage. So after the hair grow, make sure that you don't break the hair. That's definitely rule number 1. If you can make a style and keep it on your hair for 2 weeks, and when you are ready to take down the style, you can take your time, moisturize your ends, and carefully take it down, carefully detangle the hair, you will see some length. Now, if you can keep it for 6 to 8 weeks, it will be even better. You will see faster length retention. But even when you can't keep it for that long, if you know how to detangle your hair, if you take your time when you are taking down your style, you will also retain length. And I'm saying that based on the result that I have on my boy's hair and my husband's hair. I don't want to speak nonstop. I'm going to take a music break and then I will come back with more tips. Now that I finished to cut the boys' hair, I am going to prepare a treatment to detangle their hair. Do you remember this clip? I shared this video with you already on the channel. I'm gonna put a link for you in the description box and you will hear all the details. In this specific video, I explained to you that I prepared a lot of treatment because my whole family was going to use it. So I have the boys' clips for at least 8 weeks now, but I never shared the clip with you. Today I decided to share the clip with you and give you some tips. Yeah, so if you didn't watch this video, please check it out. It's a great one. It's a great detox and detangler. I also used it on Fabi's hair, right? And I have the video on the channel, so check it out. Every time I'm ready to detangle the hair, this is what I do. I just prepared a treatment, a detangler, and I put it on the hair. First, I open the hair with my fingers just like that. I finger detangle, and then you will see that after that I use a comb to make sure that I detangle the hair. Most of the time, they just apply water on the hair just to make the hair a little more manageable, to make the hair look good, and they apply some leave-in conditioner and they go to school like that. Sometimes I do twist the hair for them, but very rarely. Okay, because I feel like it's too much work for me because I have to take it down every Sunday. My boys, they are musicians. My husband is a musician, and we go to an Asian American Christian church. And my boys can't go to church with braids. When you're looking at American churches, African churches, men can be at the church with braids, with locks. Haitian people don't agree with that, you know? Some young people, they do it, but I know my Haitian people, they are not going to like that. So that's why I just don't let my boys go to church with twists or with cornrows so people can pray in peace. I'm laughing at that, but it's really not funny. If they go to church like that, some people, I'm telling you, will not be able to pray in peace. So even though I twist the hair, I just take it down every Sunday. So that's why, honestly, I don't do it so often, you know? So the routine is to just apply some water every single day and some leave-in conditioner. And when I'm ready, I just detangle the hair just like that with a treatment. This is what I always do. And it's working wonderfully. That's why I told you, if you know how to detangle the hair, you will retain a lot of inches. Never detangle your dry hair, and when you're ready to detangle your hair, finger detangle first, and after that, use a large tooth comb to detangle your hair. And this is how the hair was about 9 months ago. It was a fight to even do some cornrows. I couldn't even imagine to do twist. But right now, after I follow this simple routine that I just shared with you, look at that. I'm not even doing much. And his hair is growing so much. We are retaining length. So growing your natural hair, it's not a complicated thing. It is very simple. Remember to be gentle with your hair. Remember that you can't break your ends. When it's time to detangle your hair, never detangle your dry hair. You can apply some leave-in conditioner if it's not time for you to wash your hair yet. Always apply some leave-in conditioner. Detangle your hair with your fingers first and then use a comb. Remember that. You need to remember that. And be gentle. Don't carelessly break the knots. Try to retain as much length as possible and you will see the growth. Rule number 2, never detangle your hair under the shower. When it is time to wash your hair, it is not the right time to use a comb to detangle your hair. What you need to do, you need to detangle your hair first. Take your time, sit down and detangle your hair. I don't know what you're going to use to detangle your hair. If you're going to use your leave-in conditioner, if you're going to prepare a treatment, just like I did it, to detangle your hair. But first, carefully detangle your hair and then you can wash your hair. When your hair is wet, your hair is very weak and it's so easy to get some big knots when you are washing your hair. So if you're gonna start to detangle your hair when your hair is wet and after you put a shampoo or a conditioner, you are going to have a lot of breakage. You can divide your hair in section and wash your hair section by section. You can also twist your hair and wash your hair with the twist. This is what I do all the time and it's so easy like that. When I'm washing my hair, I just twist it or I braid it and I wash my scalp and hair like that. Most of the time, this is what I do because it's so easy for the hair to get tangled. I don't have time for that. And it's hard to detangle the hair like that. And also, as I explained to you, you will experience a lot of breakage. And we don't need that. We want maximum length retention. And to get maximum length retention, we need to have full control of the hair when we are washing it. Now his hair is fully detangled. I'm done with his hair. I'm gonna continue to detangle my other boy's hair. A lot of you may be surprised to hear that, but sometimes all your hair needs is some plain water and some leave-in conditioner and oil. If you realize that your hair is dry, your hair is breaking when you are detangling your hair, you need to stop applying teas on your hair. Okay, you need to stop. It's better to just use some plain water, add some leave-in conditioner and apply some oil or butter. If you want to keep it simple, you want to see length without doing a lot. So don't prepare a lot of teas, like different teas, and apply them on your hair and scalp, because I said that on the channel, they can cause dryness and breakage. If you keep it simple, you apply some water and some leave-in conditioner and some hair butter, you will never experience dryness and breakage. I promise you that. I can see that on my boy's hair. Even if you see that the hair looks dry, but the hair is strong, because the hair is really in its natural state. I just keep it simple. I put some water, some leave-in conditioner, and a little bit of butter or oil sometimes to give it some shine, and that's it. I don't even detangle their hair every single day, and they are retaining length. But if you start to apply a lot of teas, maybe your hair doesn't like the tea and it's gonna dry it out and it's gonna start to break. And sometimes you don't even know what is the cause of the breakage because you are using too much. So really keep it simple. Look at that. His hair went from super dry to shiny, and I didn't even put deep conditioner yet. Right now, I am just going to wash, condition, and deep condition the hair. And you see, this is what I was explaining to you before. I detangle his hair. And then right now, when I'm washing the hair, I'm not gonna take the twist down to get the hair tangled again. I just wash the hair with the twist. Not only I have full control of the hair is not gonna get tangled. I'm not going to experience breakage, and it's so much faster and easier like that. Some people always mention that, is the hair clean when you are washing it like that? Of course, the hair is clean. I have access to the scalp. I scratch the scalp. I wash the hair with the twist. The hair is perfectly clean. I don't know how many times people ask me that on the channel. After I apply this treatment, do I need to deep condition? Is that really important? I'm gonna tell you today, it is really important. If you are applying a moisturizing mask and you wanna skip the conditioning part, you can skip it, but always deep condition your hair. And make sure that you are applying a lot of deep conditioner. Some people, they just take a little bit, a drop of deep conditioner, they apply it on a big part of hair, and they think that they are deep conditioning the hair. If you have a lot of hair, apply a lot of deep conditioner. You have to feel the softness before you even rinse the hair when you are applying your deep conditioner. Do you see? I apply a fair amount on each part, you know? You have to cover the hair with the deep conditioner. Based on the comments, I can say that a lot of you think that after you use a hair mask, you can skip the deep conditioning part. I'm telling you today, don't do that. If you want your hair to be healthy, if you don't want to experience dryness and breakage, always deep condition your hair. Right now, I am just braiding the hair while it's wet. As you can see, I am not using a comb. I am just using my fingers. If you want to retain length, try to see if you can use your fingers as much as possible. You need to remember that as well. Don't take your comb every second to detangle your hair. Just use your fingers, okay? I do that a lot. I am going to let the hair breathe for one day, and the next day I will moisturize and twist the hair. On Sunday morning, I am now going to take down the twist, and then you will see what I'm gonna do. I am going to do a big afro, okay? That's why I don't braid the hair, I don't twist the hair. I just keep it like that because it's hard for me to be taking everybody's hair down on Sunday. I don't have time for that. I'm always in a rush. I really hope that you enjoyed watching the video. I really hope that you learned something and the video is useful to you. If you're watching and you're not a subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications bell so you don't miss another video from me. As I always say, you know that I love you so, so much because there's a lot of people out there that you can sit down and watch, but you decided to give me few minutes of your precious time. It really means the world to me. Let me tell you a quick story. You know that the boys are musicians, and I have 5 boys. Everywhere that they go, they call them Jackson 5 because of the style. You know, they have big hair. They love it. And this is my boys and my husband playing the piano. So I'm leaving you with this Haitian praise. I hope that you enjoy. See you in the next one.